you doing? Happy Sunday, my world. Happy whenever you'll see this in your world, okay? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome back to my channel. If you know me, thank you so much for coming back to see you, girl. I appreciate you. If you do not recognize this face right here, my bad. My name's Latrice. Nice to meet you. And this right here is Faith by Latrice. Yes. Where faith is the muscle we exercise around here. Now let's get on into it. Y'all know dilly-dallying. Mira. Okay. Excuse my face. I got up early this morning to go to church, and I was crying a little bit, as y'all know. That be happening. Let's talk about this word that the preacher told us today. I forgot the man's name already. Never mind me. It's okay. Whatever. I'll probably just put the link in the what's the name when it uploads. So I went to one church today, and shout out to PT and SJR, Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts and Pastor Teray Roberts. That's for leading that church, for overseeing that church. But anyways, it was a preacher today, and we're in the seed mentality topic and series. Whoo, all right. He spoke from Genesis. Now, let me just read you. This is about Joseph, right? So in Genesis 37, it says, now Israel, whose name used to be Jacob, now Israel loved Joseph more than any other of his sons, because he was the son of his old age. And he made him a robe of many colors. But when Joseph's brothers saw that their father loved him more than all of his brothers, they hated him and could not speak peacefully to him. Now let's skip, right? So boom. We just found out that Joseph's brothers hate him, right? It's clear that his father is showing favoritism to him. That's a whole other thing. But Joseph had some dreams, right? God gave Joseph some dreams. Joseph told his brothers these dreams, and they felt the way. They didn't like what their position was in these dreams. Just read the Bible, you'll figure it out. Chapter 37. They hated Joseph too, right? They despised their father. They hated Joseph. They plotted to kill Joseph. They was like, we don't like him. We gonna kill him. One of the brothers named Reuben said, no, let's not kill him. Let's throw him in a pit. Here's what we pick up. Listen to me. Verse 23 says, so when Joseph came to his brothers, they stripped him of his robe, the robe of many colors that he wore, which his father gave him. And they took him and threw him into a pit. The pit was empty and there was no water in it. Listen to me. This robe of many colors that Joseph had on is the one that his dad gave him. His father gave him something that he could wear, a covering. It had many colors. It was really nice, all the things. And here's another part that they said in here, that I didn't read, but they said, we're going to kill him, and let's see if those dreams he was telling us is going to come true then. And the dreams that Joseph told them about is something that God gave him, right? They said, let us kill him and see if them dreams come true. No, better yet, let's throw him in a pit and still see if those dreams come true, right? Some of us, God gave us a dream. God gave us visions and dreams for how our life is to be, right? And sometimes it seems like we thrown in a pit. We talking about this seed mentality. They showed a picture of what a seed is, right? And how it has three parts. It has a seed coat, the coating that's on the outside. Remember that one we talked about? The casing that's on the seed, the embryo, and the seed food. For a tree to come out of that seed, the trees that we see outside, apple trees, orange trees, all the trees, for those to come out, first in the ground, that seed coat or that seed casing has to break, has to rip, have to be torn off, has to break while it's underneath inside the dirt. Are you following me? For that to come out, for the tree to emerge, the casing or the coat has to be ripped. The casing or the coat has to be ripped off. His brothers ripped that coat off and they thought that was the end of him. But little did they know that was just the beginning. They threw him in a pit that was empty, probably dark at nighttime. It had no water in it. It looked like, it appeared to be that there was no sustenance in it. Some of us are in a dark time, right? We're in a dark season. It looks like there is nothing around me. There's nobody around me. I've been stripped of my confidence. I've been stripped of a certain way of living that I thought was the way I was going to get to where I was going to get. I was stripped. Some of us are being stripped. Me personally, there's a way I've been behaving that God says now has to be stripped off in order for me to really blossom and grow and emerge into the tree I was called to be. My God, I know I'm not the only one. They threw him in a pit and it seemed like they was burying him. But really they were planting him. When you put a seed into the ground, I know that for that seed, it looks dark. It's alone. It's lonely. It don't look like it's much around for me. I can't wiggle. I have no room. I feel like I'm trapped, but really you are being planted. There's something that has to get ripped off of you that no longer serves you for the real you, for the purpose, for all of the things to come out of you. It's just for a season, though. My God. It's just for a season, because they ripped off what they thought gave him the favor. My God, they ripped off what they thought gave him the favor. What the coat, the job, the relationship, all the things that it seemed like that's what's giving you favor. But in Deuteronomy 28 in my Bible, it says that you are blessed in the city and you are blessed in the field. You're blessed in your going and you're blessed in your coming. If I'm blessed in all of these different places, that means the blessing is not on the place. It's not on the thing. The blessing is on me. So it don't matter what gets stripped off of you right now. In the name of Jesus, if it's getting stripped off of you right now, that means you don't need it for where you're going. Lord, my God, on today, if it's getting stripped off of you, that means you don't need it. My God. Go about your business. I don't even know if I got to my notes. Go about your business. Have a wonderful Sunday. Listen, si nadie te ha dicho hoy, esta día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo. If nobody has told you today, I love you. And I love me too, because life be lifing out here. But guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.